Do you still want your forehand to become a weapon? Well, there's a couple things you're probably not doing that's keeping you from developing that big forehand weapon. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you how you can improve it. My name is Jeff Salzenstein, the founder of Tennis Evolution, one of the leading online tennis instruction websites in the world. We're going to look at a point between two high-level players. We're going to look at two forehands during this point. So we're going to give you real life, real match, tangible explanations of how you can improve your forehand in specific places of the court. Now, if you enjoy this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and share this video with others. The more people can learn this information, the better they can get. We can grow this amazing game of ours. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you turn those notifications on so you can be updated on all the latest video releases that we have here at Tennis Evolution. When we get into this lesson, I want to watch the whole point first, then we'll break it down. I'll show you the two forehands and, of course, give you other tips around this particular point. Now, good news, he won this point. Bad news, against a better player, it's not going to work as often, and he could actually have made this point easier on himself than what he had to go through there, and we're going to show you that right now. Okay, first off, I really love the serve. Of course, I'd like to see more shoulder turn here, more coil in this part of the body, the hips. He probably has some limitations physically preventing him from doing that. But overall, I love the serve. He bangs it down the tee to the weaker side. He gets him to stretch. This is a classic pattern of serving down the tee as a right-hander in the deuce court and then getting a forehand in the middle of the court. So the first mistake made here is he comes around this ball and he actually gets too far into the court. So what he should have done is seen that the guy floated it and waited right in this area. Just wait, 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 wait. And then when the ball bounces, he can move into the shot. But what happens is he actually overruns it, or he overcommits his positioning inside the baseline. He's too far in here, and now he recognizes this, and he actually has to set up. You can even see right here, he almost has to hop back a little bit into the side, and then he has to hit backing up. That's not where you want to be when you just hit an offensive serve down the tee. You actually want to be here, and you want to be able to move into this ball and use what's called a lift and land. That's what Roger Federer uses. Get on the front foot here, get on this left foot, hop, and go forward. But instead, he's having to hit off his right leg and use a switch pattern, which, by the way, I love a switch pattern if you get caught with your footwork up in this part of the court or deeper in the court, but not here when you have time. So this is a ball recognition footwork error that's made on this forehand. Now he has to scramble back. One little tip I want to show you here is when he finishes, watch how he gets back. He kind of jumps back. He could have finished right here and actually taking a bigger step back with his right foot and then used his split step. Instead, he just brings it back next to his left foot, so he doesn't cover as much ground. And now he's scrambling on the next ball. Now, he does a pretty good job of playing defense there, but I'm a big fan of this position right here. He could have used a buggy whip to go a little bit higher, but actually with a ball that comes fast and deep like that, he's okay just turning his hand and finishing there. I'm not crazy how crossed over he is here. I think he could have actually loaded, hit this ball, and stayed open stance and not crossed over with his foot. That's just a little bonus tip for you that I wanted to show you. The good news is he directed it to the backhand side. I love that. Now, opponent slices again and is baiting him to come in. Now, you see how low this ball is? That is a tough ball to pick up. Now, he does a really good job of picking it up. I probably would have used a karaoke footwork pattern here where this foot goes behind and he just kind of steps forward afterwards. Good news is he knows how to turn his hand. Now, he doesn't hit this ball with as much acceleration as he could have. He keeps it nice and low, but I'd like to see his hand be a little bit looser here and kind of snap at it and almost use a mini buggy whip. That's what Pete Sampras Rafa and Nadal do so well is right there. They actually go up with their hand and they kind of accelerate the racket. I was looking for the right word, but they snap at it almost. Kind of like a really accelerated snap, and the racket goes up. That would make that forehand bigger. So to summarize, the first forehand was positioning. The second forehand was really not snapping at the ball enough and using the buggy whip, a short little buggy whip. Again, he wins the point, does a great job, but these are the little details that could help him get better and could help you get better. You want to recognize that short ball better, stay behind it and move forward into it, and you want to be able to loosen the hand and snap that racket with a mini buggy whip. And you know what? It doesn't matter what level you player you are. You can go up with your hand and actually use that buggy whip. All right. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I loved making it for you. I hope it'll help you make your forehand and the rest of your game better. And before you go today, I've got a free gift to offer you. Inside our Tennis Evolution app, which is absolutely free, I've got a free course to offer you, a free instructional course. We've got lessons on the serve, the forehand, footwork, single strategy, and double strategy, and it's all inside the app. Why are we putting it inside an app? Because we know you have a better chance of watching the lessons, consuming these lessons, and getting better. It's like having a coach in your pocket. Imagine having one of the better coaches out there in the world helping you with your tennis right on the court, and I know it can help you. So go ahead and click the link in the description or somewhere in this video, and you can download that free Tennis Evolution app, which is going to give you access to the free tennis course. You can get your tennis a lot better. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on those notifications, and again, share this video with others. We love that you tune in today, and we'll see you at the next lesson.